You are live. Good morning. Good morning. I think I am set up. I don't even know. We are in here. I even brought the dog this morning. Oh, we got Draco this morning. He's just sitting in the sunshine. It has been a week. Oh my goodness, it has been a week. This is the only reason I know it has been a week is because I get to go live again. So good morning, everybody. I just came from Guppy Guru's stream. He was streaming before, so if you are up earlier and you do need another stream, definitely wander in there. I'm pretty sure that I saw him in the chat, so you can go get the link and check out his channel. Oh my goodness, dog. This is just like suck up heaven time. He's like, yes, I found where mom hides. Good morning, JH. Danny, can I see you in here? Zen is in here. Nick from over at Guppy Guru's channel. I have to remember to definitely oh crap, no, what was I gonna say? Totally forgot what I was gonna say. I'm trying to remember at the end to do a hashtag. Yes, it is very neat and try and pass that. I always forget at the end of the stream to mention it until after I hit that button and then I see it pop up in chat and I'm like, oh yeah, I was supposed to say that. So try and remember before that gets there to remind me to try and remember that. Whoa, I usually try to watch the ads, but that one said 22 minutes. Holy crap, did you get stuck in a long one? Yeah, I'll sit and watch as long as I can. It drives me nuts, especially on live streams, because you know you're missing part of the live stream. It's like, ah! I don't mind watching the full ones. Yeah, 22 minutes, that's an awfully long one. But I try to watch it more if I'm just watching a video than if I am on a live stream. That would just drive me crazy. Adorable fur baby, what's his name? This is Draco. I think that means dragon. Definitely not a dragon. The biggest suck up ever. He would lead the bad guys, zombies, whatever, straight to me because he would come and hide. Yeah, but he is awesome. Absolutely a suck up. Just a cuddle monster. Like just please hold me. As you can see, just laps it up. My other dog, she does not like being held, and this room is just so hot for her. So this is amazing. So thank you. New here, thank you for joining me. Thank you for sending everybody over. Yeah, this is just, I've got a little bit of everything for anybody that is new if you want to check it out. I'm sorry to report, I kind of figured it was not going to happen, but the betas did not manage to get anywhere from last week. There was a lot of learning came on. The male did figure out how to do a bubble nest. I left her in there till Thursday just because they weren't really arguing or fighting very harsh, but she was not eating and I wanted her to fill back up to try again. So I did move her into her old tank just to kind of chill out. We'll see if we can stuff her up with some food, fill her back up. She wasn't getting any fatter in there. Like I said, neither one were beating each other up. He was getting there. It was just her that I think wasn't moving ahead. Like he was figuring out how to do a bubble nest. He was doing really good with trying to coax her over. They weren't being very mean to each other, which surprised me with him. So we'll see what happens. We'll try our female one more time. We'll see if we can get her filled up with some eggs and try again. And if not, I can try a female from downstairs. My main deterrent is I don't want to move one of my females out of the sorority just in case I mess up that sorority. If you guys have tried sororities, you take out that one kingpin that I didn't realize, and then the whole thing falls apart down there. So, we'll see what happens. For right now, I've kept him there. We can just keep cycling that filter. I mean, the more cycled that tank is, the better for the babies anyway. So we're just gonna leave it running and go from there. Holy dog, you were just like, cuddles. I'm sure I've missed some people. I gotta put the dog down so I can look through chat. So make sure I've said hi to everybody. I think I said hi to JH. I can't believe you're still on here. Thank you so much for wandering in here. You must be so absolutely in the middle of this move right now. I saw boxes and stuff from your last one. Draco is in here. Oh, were you trying to take him to go pee? There you go pee. There you go. Thank you. There we go. Found the dog. Yes. He was busy being cuddled. Oh, look at all the people from Guppy Guru's channel. Thank you so much, you guys. Silent Water 81. That's a neat name. I like that one. That's nice. Good to see you. Good morning. Nick Lopez, another one from over there. Holy crap, man. Thank you for all the new guys that are wandering in. Here, I'll just give you a quick tour around the room. It seems like I got a couple of new people in here. So if you haven't seen it, this is where we're at with the bettas. We just got the mail in there, so nothing totally impressive happened in that tank, but he did learn how to make a bubble nest. He has since destroyed all the plants in the pretty decal in the back, but that's all right. We can do that. Other bettas are still doing okay. They both had 50% water changes. This guy had 50% water change. Everybody had 50% water changes. And the female is just back in there getting power fed. Hopefully we can get them figured back out. Here's Casey, doing really good, enjoying all the food, enjoying life. She gets fed too much while on quarantine. So yeah, everybody's doing good. We just haven't managed to get the bettas, but that's okay. That's okay. Sean is saying hi to Dannykin. Hi, Zen. Hi, Chewy. Chewy's in here. Oh, really? You too? I just shut down completely mentally this week. Like, I got nothing done. Absolutely nothing done. I decided I didn't want to do anything. Didn't want to go anywhere. Didn't want... Yeah. Yeah. I'm hearing you. I am hearing you, Chewy. It's not like anything bad happened. I have to just say I totally shut down mentally. It's done. It is done. Do you have the betta fish side by side where they can see each other? Yeah, that's just kind of how this is set up. I just have to take the in-between slots there out so they can see each other. I guess you guys might as well just stay like that for a bit since you just saw each other. So those ones are set up that way. The female betta, no, I think that is some of the reason why I did have a little bit of issues trying to get them to breed, is because both of these fish hadn't seen other fish in such a long time. Just getting them to react properly and understand what was going on didn't happen. So we sat and we've separated them again. The male came a very long way. He's never built a bubble nest. I've never seen him build a bubble nest before, so he did figure it out underneath there. He had quite a nice one going. The female, unfortunately, she had kind of started filling up with eggs, was doing a really good sign. Once I let them go together, oh, what happened in Nova Scotia? I know, that is mind-boggling, Chewy. And yeah, the female did not react very well to going in there. She started getting skinnier. She wasn't eating, so she kind of went backwards instead of going forwards. So I've taken her out. We're going to let them have a little bit of time apart, and we will reintroduce them, and hopefully we can get the female going in the right direction. Otherwise, like I said, I'll see about maybe the ones at the bottom. You're not in Nova Scotia. I do know a couple of YouTubers that I do watch on here that were in Nova Scotia. I don't have any relatives or anything out there. Like, I didn't know anybody physically personal, just some of the YouTubes. And yeah, reading what they were like, what they were going through. Yeah, stay at home so that an armed freak out psychopath, the uniform, a police car knocks on your door in a pandemic. Yeah, like, you wouldn't even know who to trust. And like, that's exactly what she was saying. Like, just so freaky. Like, oh my goodness, looking out your door and there's so many police running around trying to find him, and yet one of them, he looks just like one of them. Absolutely unbelievable. Not opening my door for anything. I get public news due to radio it down the wormhole. Yes, exactly. Unbelievable how like people are taking it to another level. It seems absolute other level. I don't know what to say. It was kind of entertaining listening to that. I will give it that. It was just your whole, like, you don't know how to feel inside it. Like, I couldn't imagine being one of those people, reading some of the afterthought, like after testimonials of people. Just just unbelievable. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It was quite the thing, and to happen up here so close to home, not cool, not cool. I am in Alberta. I'm not in Nova Scotia. I didn't have to go through that, but like I say, reading what people have been saying, it was like it's just been something else. Oh, I got nothing. I got nothing. Big J, hi, how are you doing? I hope everybody else is doing okay. I mean, it's nuts, nuts out there right now. And I hope nobody's injecting any Lysol products. Oh my goodness. Today is my break. I get to play the trump card now for saying something about disinfectant. Yeah, that's all I got. Listening to that has been quite entertaining. I will give it that. Sharon Miller, good morning. Good to see you. I'm sure, yeah, I saw you on Guppy Guru's channel for sure. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. Hit the little like button. I got nothing done this week. I am so sorry. My one video is finished. I didn't get it uploaded. I ran out of memory on my phone, and that was enough this week to just put a total halt to that. Like I say, mentally, I'm done. Just done this week. Absolutely done. I don't even know what to say. Just, I shut off so bad. Even my one girlfriend actually came over, knocked on the door, and was just like, "You cool?" It's like, yeah. I'm just not peopling this week, so I had some stuff lined up that I wanted to try and get done, but absolutely didn't. Nothing happened. Um, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I heard a rumor at work. Yes, absolutely, Sharpies. I heard that too. All over the news feed and everything that popped out. Apparently, yeah, he didn't show up for one of his generally very public things, and then this. So absolutely crazy. What wasn't what I expected to hear this week. Yeah, very like everything that's happened this last week has been quite interesting in the news. I think, like, maybe that is some of the reason why I did shut down this week. I don't know what happened. I'm not news and crap, and just with everything going on, lack of schedule. Like I said, I don't even realize what day of the week it is right now. It's insane. I have to say it is insane. I heard it, John. No confirmation though. Yeah. So. She answered in her ears too. What? Oh my goodness. What are we talking about, right? Oh. I would not have opened the door at Zen Ginger. Zen. Chewy Cop showed up at Pam's door last night during her stream. What? Really? Yeah, at this point, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd probably, at this point, before I open the door, definitely would call and just say, is that really them? Okay. It's at that point. It seems to be at that point where you have to double check, just to make sure. You would have to make sure. It won't have been the first time that has happened to one of our fish fam, which is absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. I'm not putting in anything past anything right now. Oh my goodness. Then again, they were looking for this older drunk guy, and they wanted to know if she heard neighbors screaming. Oh, didn't we have a new moon this weekend? Plus, it was a weekend, and yeah. It is getting interesting. I got some nice green here. Here's some good news. Look, here's some pretty good news. I do have something cool. That is I think it's, I keep forgetting what this is called, parsley. This is growing. It is, I still have not managed to get, this is so slow. This is so slow. This is ridiculous. Like, what? This is not cool. Why is it so slow? I planted these things at the same time. This is my red pepper plant. I'm going to get red peppers. There are flowers forming. I don't know how to get it to focus. But there are flowers forming on this. It's amazing how plants grow so differently. So differently. So that is some good news. I got some of that going. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on? I've got to keep up with this. Kenny, they were looking for some guy named Frank apparently, and they asked her if she heard and noises and screaming from any of her neighbors. And then they left and went between the trailers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maybe this is why I will continue to do my streams first thing in the morning over here. Not in the evenings. I missed that. I popped into her stream last night, but it was just, they were just talking. I didn't hear anything about that. Ah. Oh my goodness. I missed that part. It was very cool listening to the both of them talking. You could just the attitude and how they were communicating and the joking was so similar. It was quite neat to listen to. I enjoyed it. Looks like flat leaf parsley to me. Yeah. I can't believe how slow that grows. I really thought by now at this point I would be, having upon my eggs and it was going to be delicious. That stuff grows really slowly. Well, the funny thing was she just got done telling us about another person she ran over with a car and then the knock came on the door. Yes, that would be very good timing on their part. Well, at least they weren't looking for Thomas. Yes, that is interesting. Our area right here has been fairly quiet. I won't say that it will stay that way or that things don't happen up here, but so far, we haven't seen anything too nuts. I did have one person wander over right in the very beginning, right at Christmas time, just randomly offering to shovel sidewalks when there was no snow on the ground. So I'm glad I was home at that moment. But other than that, it's been nothing weird, nothing too suspicious or odd. So I'm happy there. I think the worst that we had was in our last house. The last neighbor had gotten a not a crossbow, but a bow and arrow, and he kept shooting arrows into our yard. He was aiming for the bunnies. That wasn't too entertaining or very trying to keep your cool. Hello, worldwide. Danny Aquatic says, oh, worldwide tropicals. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, I do have a video to put out this week. It is actually done. It's on the phone. I just need to go and clear off some memories so I can actually upload it on YouTube. Yeah. I'm not very good at cleaning out my phone. And like I said, that was enough this week that I didn't finish it. When my phone came up and said out of memory, I was just like walking away. I was just that done. I don't know what to say. He said it's been a very interesting week, like Chewy has said. Sorry, do you gotta jump, chores get done. I'll be lurking though. No, thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking. It's fine. I was lurking a lot during your stream this morning. I had to get done. My computer only made me reboot it once. It only made me reboot it once this morning. I don't know what it is about that. I finally made a good thumbnail. Ooh, nice. I don't like doing thumbnails. I do need to work on that for this next video. It is literally, I've actually got, because it took me so long to do this, every critter is in this video. Every critter is in this video. The only thing I didn't show was my half-drained tank of snails. And they're just the ramshorn snails. I didn't put them in there. They might be in with a couple guppy shots. I don't know, but that's the only thing I didn't put in it. I think that was okay. Otherwise, all the critters are in there. It is awesome. This guy was trying to eat me for it, but I think yeah. So if you want to know what I got, they're all in there for a change. Absolutely, everybody's in there, including the hamster. Snakes, Charlie got in there. A couple little plants got in there. Both rabbits are in there. Absolutely everything made it into that video, so I'm happy. All of my other thumbnails are bad. Yeah, I'm not the best thumbnail person. I try, but it's usually like we work on an old computer that doesn't like to do much and doesn't even like moving rooms. You unplug it, move it rooms, and it's like, nah, I'm not going to talk to the internet kind of computer. Yeah, I was cracking up, Zan. I wanted to know how many at this point. Ooh, I'm not too sure what we're talking about then. Happy chores, Goober says. Oh my goodness. Like that, I haven't even really kept up with that this week. Absolutely awful. I think that's what everyone thinks. Yeah, worldwide topic. Everybody is their own worst critic for sure. Some of mine I don't mind. I fluked out on. I think I did okay with my one snail one. But yeah, I'm not the greatest on my thumbnails either. Usually I just go through my video. Very rarely I will try and take a actual picture. You also get different advice when you get told that too. Some people say it has to be something that's in your video. Other people make such custom ones. Other ones physically sit there and take their own special pictures. So I don't know. All depends. It all depends. I'm the king of bad thumbnails. Sharpies, I've gotten to absolutely get a kick out of what you come up with generally for, especially for your live stream ones. So don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Sometimes I think that's the goal though. I'll be lurking while doing water changes. Nice. Nice. You do have a lot of fish tanks. I cannot say anything about that. I've gotten most of mine. We had one issue this week on my kids' tank. Her stupid filter stopped. I don't know when. I don't know when exactly, but it was for a while. And we had about 10 guppies in there. There's about 4 in there now. All of the big fish made it, which is really funky. I thought the bigger ones would give her, but those doctor fish are very, very tough. Very, very tough. I will give them that. And Danica, I looked, it happened at 47:40. Oh, thank you, Zen, for posting links. I'm not too sure what you guys are talking about. No, you're not. I'm AM. I am. You guys are still talking about your thumbnails. I think the one that I like the most is my snail video thumbnail. I do like my little live stream one. I've been using this one for a while. I don't know if I probably should update it with something. My next video I'm very determined to put out is a new channel update one, a new channel trailer, a little short one. Those are so hard to do. Good morning, Candy. Thank you so much for wandering in. So yeah, like I said, we didn't get any babies out of our bettas. The male made some awesome progress learning and trying to figure out how to do things. My female went completely backwards once I got her in there, but we'll see if we can get her to figure it out. We'll give her one more shot because I really don't want to mess up my sorority downstairs. I would be so mad if I messed up my sorority downstairs. Okay. So was that on last night's stream? Because they didn't seem to be talking about it when I got on there, so I don't know. I just logged into the end of Hannah's live stream last night. It might have been for the other one. Very cool. I will have to check that out. Like you say, that's kind of good timing. And yeah, her and her stories, man. Her and her stories. Like she's gonna get herself into trouble. It's too fun. Too fun. I do enjoy her stories, though. I think she's got some of the best lurker material out there. Yes, last night with her son. Okay, that must have been before I got there then. I will have to go back and watch a little earlier then. Thank you. I said I just kind of wandered in for the end, caught her last giveaway, and then she kind of took off. So I've been wrangled into doing a lot of stuff with the kids this week, just trying to keep my mind occupied. I think both of us are starting to get a little stir crazy. So it's definitely been an interesting week. And yeah, like you say, between all the weird stuff that happened this week, I can't wait to go back to work. I so miss that. It's just, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. I can't wait for semi-normal. It doesn't have to be normal, just a schedule thing. I think that's a lot of it. Just some sort of. My favorite Pam story is the pony couple. It cracks me up. I'm pretty sure I've heard most of them, but I'll have to double check and see. Lurking momentarily while I get the laptop cranked up and find some clothes. Yes, Sharpies. It only has to be like this day, and it only has to be from about there up for the most part, but that works too. When I hit 500 pineapples, I'm going to give a giveaway. Oh my goodness! I found what I've been looking for 2 years. This cleaning, I found what I was looking for the last 2 years. I found my calendar. I finally found my calendar. I don't know if you guys remember. I got those 2018 calendars, and I received mine, and then I started packing up to move. I think I flicked through it, and then I put it somewhere safe so that I could move. I just found it. It was so safe. I put it in with our tax stuff. So when I physically put, like, we got our taxes all done this week, I got all the paperwork back. I put them in with the other tax stuff, and I found my calendars. So I have a couple stickers. I found the bigger stickers of mine, and I got a calendar. So I will have to figure out how to do that, give those away, because I finally found them and my calendar. I guess it was very safe. It was in with the tax stuff. I did not think to look there. Dude, Pam is great enough, but then add her son and it really was double the fun, or whatever you call the particular brand of crazy. Yes, it was a very entertaining stream. I'm glad I caught some of it for sure. I would recommend, yeah, her streams to begin with. Like I said, best lurker material ever, absolutely. And the two of them, like I said, how they carried themselves, their sense of humor, it was quite funny. I got a kick out of it. Alberta is here, is taking the beat down the wormhole. They are planning, what? They are paying the oil buggers $37 a barrel, and the meat plant is shutting down. Oh, I know. The Brooks is not very far from here, and that one has got a big chunk of cases. And then that one up by Red Deer is just, I think they were worth 430 some odd cases just in that plant alone, from what I heard. Yeah, we're loving life here in Alberta right now as for that kind of thing. So I get you, Chewy. Just like I said, this week mentally has just been, there's nothing there. It is, we put the blender in, we ground it up, and I shut down this week so bad. But like I said, I did get the video completely done. Every pet made it in there now. But like I said, I was at that point where I tried to make the video. When I tried to upload it to YouTube, it sat and said my memory's full, and I was just done. Like, that was just too much. I had to put it away. Like, what'd you say? What a week. I mean, Brooks is the home of Nickelback. Yes. Nickelback, the band there. They came from Brooks. I've been in there quite a few times. They had a gas station. It was the best place to stop to take a pee if you were wandering up to Calgary from here. And they took my gas station away, so I'm kind of mad at them. But I guess it gets you to kind of go into the little somewhere and find somewhere else. But yes, Nickelback came from there. Right, and maybe throw one of the daughters into what? Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, Zen Ginger. Somewhere safe. You can never find it. Then when you find it, totally remember putting it there. I don't even remember sticking it in there, but I just, yeah. If it's safe paperwork, it's in with the taxes. That's the one pile of paperwork I do. I wasn't going to lose that goes in with the coffee pot. Coffee pot, we have to keep this paperwork stuff, all goes in that one box. I've moved an awful lot. Yeah. But that doesn't totally mean yeah. It was very safe. It was very safe. So I'm glad to have my calendar back finally. Aquafun, good morning. How are you? Good morning. Hit the likey button. They were called the Village Idiots back then, as the bass player did not work at the Starbucks then. Oh, really? I didn't know that about them. I remember, yeah, them saying that they were the garage band that they were kind of told, like, yeah, you guys are not gonna do, and they did. So good for them. Um, that's funny, the Village Idiots back then. Well, Garbage got her name because she asked somebody what they thought, and they said it's garbage, and she just ran with it. So sometimes you gotta take what you get while you get it. Hey, Aquafunk, everybody saying hi. Not much. What's up to the fish chat? We're still waking up. Like I said, this week, man, the news, the crap around here, I shut down. I don't know how the rest of everybody did. Nothing crazy happened to me, just all the news happening around us. Should be interesting, should be interesting. What? One of the Village Idiots ended up drunk driving and getting a slap on the wrist. Well, you dig in stories, everybody's got all sorts of stuff. Water changes. Yeah, that's probably a lot of what a lot of people are doing on Sunday. I think that's a lot of people's water change. Redfish, bluefish. Hey, good morning. I don't know if I said hi to you when you wandered in here. I'm sure I probably missed a few. That happens a lot. Absolutely. And yeah, water changes. I've got most of my fish tanks are good on the water changes. I need to do another water change on the kiddos fish tank. Like I said, that one crashed. You can smell the ammonia in there. It's definitely spiking again because that definitely had been unplugged long enough to lose my biofilter in there. So they're going through fun. But those fish are very tough. Oddball Aquatics, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you? Everything is just absolutely nuts up here. I haven't seen one of your videos for a while. I'm gonna have to double check that I'm still clicking on you. Don't know if my stupid thing's done that, but yeah, I haven't even noticed a thumbnail. Ooh, I'm gonna have to double check on that. What the who? I'm not putting it past YouTube. Hey, D, everyone, I'm lurking. Just woke up. Not enough coffee. This is number 3. This is coffee number 3. He said, I've just had a mess of a week this week. Didn't get much done. My bettas didn't do their thing. We made some progress, but not complete progress. So we're going to try one more time. I was talking to Redfish, Bluefish. I don't know. Doing good, just been busy, and other people's channels yes, I did. I saw that. I completely missed that. I've got like a few lists that I got to go back and hit a couple of things. That was one that I did not see. I could not seem to find the stream. I thought I even had like the reminder set for that one, but I could not see that one. So I gotta go rewatch that one. I'm so sorry I missed that one. Every so often YouTube seems to be doing this thing where I cannot see people when they are live. I know they're there, I can go to their channel, and I can't see it. As soon as it's done, poof, it pops up, and I'm just like, what? So it's happened to a few. It's been doing better than it has been. Yeah, a lot of the other day I was clicking on and I'm like, why is nobody streaming? So I'm not too sure what to say about that. I'm trying, and that was one I wanted to watch because, yeah, Science Girl was, I had her on mine and now she's doing her own streams. That's so awesome. Very, very cool to see. I'm really going to try and bug my guests that I want to have on for Sunday, this next Sunday. I'm going to really bug them this week. Like I said, this week I took a totally people off, completely off. Because even one of my girlfriends that came over knocked on the door. She's like, you good? You good? You're okay in here? Because yeah, I just wasn't doing anything. So, and yeah, YouTube is weird. Thank you for stopping in. Good to know. Yeah, I'll go rewatch that one because it is that one and Q Aquatics isopod video. I need to go back and watch that one. I tried to click on it the other day and then I actually got to see that a stream was on, so I clicked on that instead. When the chat doesn't all make sense and you notice the word top chat. Oh, yes, Top Chat is awful. Well, at the moment, I can't seem to keep up, and I know that I'm getting all the chats, so don't feel bad. Top Chat just, that just makes it even more entertaining. I like the fact that my phone will put me in normal, but yeah, my computer, I have to really remember as soon as I log into somebody's chat to hit the live chat. That Instagram live, though, oh my goodness. I haven't been on Instagram in a very long time. I'm going to have to go clicking on there. I'm trying to see if I can get my piggery Cory to spawn. Nothing yet, but I haven't hit the right ratio. Nice, nice. I know the first eggs that I ever got to see was with my grandma's, when she had it set up in there. She had the weirdest tank. She had 2 silver dollars in there, I believe. We had a big rainbow shark, a yo-yo loach, and then she had 5 or 6 different Corys, and they got huge. Like, I didn't know at the time that they'd get that big. And yeah, we always constantly found little eggs on the tank wall. We never knew what the hay to do with it, though. It was a lot of fun. Oh, have another cup on me. Thank you so much, Redfish, Bluefish. We will have to do that. I think tonight we might try another restaurant. We tried Boston Pizza last time, and my hubby was not impressed. I really want to try Moxie's tonight, so we will see. They've got 20% off if you pick up, so I'm really considering. We might try it. We might try it. Cross our fingers. Thank you so much. And yes, I will have a coffee and think of you, Redfish, Bluefish. I've seen you popping up on most of the live streams that I've wandered into, so thank you. Thank you for wandering in here. Okay, I've got to wander. I'm going to stick you guys on a fish tank. I said I am on my 3rd coffee already. I have to run just across the hallway here. I'm going to stick you on Casey for a minute. Okay. Oops. Or I just might cause you complete earthquake. Okay, there we go. 1 second. I'll be right back. Whoops. Hi.
Say hi.
Oh, hi, for sure. You want to come say hi?
Yeah.
Want to tell them how you saved a fishy? The betta that jumped out?
Oh. I put my little airplane in the car.
Alrighty.
I was like,
Yeah, right there. So she managed to save a fish. What happened?
Mom was upstairs, and I was just letting the downstairs fish eat my hands. And then I heard a big flop. And that was a fish jumping out of the fish tank and slopped on the floor. I didn't know if he was there for a while, but he was there and wasn't for a while. He just did it.
Yeah. But what did you do?
I kind of poked him to make sure he was alive.
You poked it.
And then I picked it up and threw it in the back.
Nice. Good job.
And I made it in the airplane and car.
And you made an airplane and car. Okay. You get to see the airplane and car too. So yeah, she got to save a betta fish all by herself. A flop, I love it. Yes.
Flop.
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 That's the sound they make when they hit the floor, hey? Yeah.
But more, it was a
A wet thud, yes. I think you described it perfectly.
Flop. Flop.
Today's thumbnail is awesomely epic. It has fullness. Good. Thank you. Everybody's saying hi.
And I'm still in my
Jen, how are
pajamas.
you? Yes, that is kind of what it is. Do you have Java moss in there? I heard Corey's like to breed on the, yeah. I have managed, I think, to take out all of my moss at this point. I'm pretty sure. Well, thank you very much. We needed to have a good story. Goldfish Master. Oh, hey, good morning.
Wait, is one fish two fish?
One fish, two fish is not in here.
Dang it.
Dang it.
One fish, two fish is awesome.
So yeah, I think she did really good. She managed to save our fish that decided to jump out. I haven't had a betta jump out of that tank, or I think I've had one suicidal guppy in the last little while, and that's just because that tank, I have to keep it quite filled because of the old style heater. Is the only tank that I don't have a underwater heater in. It still has the hang over the side. Yeah, so that doesn't work so well. These guys are almost ready, I think, to try to give to Charlie. I'm kind of excited about that. But they need a new container, and there's some definite evidence going on here. If you look at the very top of my lid, there's a couple of skippies. They don't last very long once they're out, but they are getting out of this container. So we are going to be moving these guys. I think they are about ready to try for Charlie. So that'll be interesting to see if he can catch some or how they work, because most of these guys are getting quite big and the population is just exploding. But we are going to try and move them into another container. These are dairy cow isopods. Man, these guys really do blow up. Like, the population expands quite rapidly. So, but they need a taller container. This is not tall enough. So that is on the list of things to do in my PJ still. Yes, yes. What else is there really to do? It's going to be really hard. I'm trying to go back to morning shifts, I have to admit. Going to be very, very hard to. I would get kicked out of the house if I brought the things in the house. Are you still working, or did your store close? I am not working. Our store is running very minimal hours right now. I think he's down to him, the two managers, and the one younger one is working there. And that's it. So everybody else is laid off right now. I think they're only open Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And I don't know about Saturdays. But it was just a few hours, so. Yeah. Like I say, I don't even know what bloody days of the week it is if I didn't do these live streams. So this is it's Sunday. This is awesome. Otherwise, I try and see who YouTube will let me watch live when I get flicky on my phone. I've been really trying to keep myself busy with a lot of side projects. I really wish the bettas had worked, because that would have been an awesome distraction. And yeah, just to have a bunch of Canadian-made bettas would be kind of fun, but it didn't happen. So we're going to try again. There was a lot of learning going on, a lot of learning for the two fish. So we are going to try again. Okay, I got to bounce. See you guys later. See you. Thank you so much, Funk, for wandering in. I have not been on here for quite a while. What's been going on in your world of animals? I've had a blast. I've had an absolute blast. This is all I've been doing the last few weeks. So we're even trying to breed some bettas. The piranhas are doing good. The piranhas are doing good. I've put every single critter into a video. Um, if I can kick myself out of this funk, get myself back up, I think Aquafunk would actually kind of understand when you kind of get down in that funk and you don't want to do anything. That's kind of where I'm sitting right now. So we're going to really try and get ourselves out of the funky funk and into a better funky funk and get that video out. Because, yeah, it's got all the critters, a little update on everything. I want to have a guest next week. If I can get him on here, I think it would be so much fun. Like I said, I didn't talk to anybody at all this week, so it was supposed to be happening today. We will try and get it going for next week. I think it would be really fun. I think it would be really fun. I do want to bug Q, though. I think she would be another one, because I look at all my critters and what I've got, and I look at all her critters and the things that she's got, and we're so similar in the stuff that we've got. I think it would be a lot of fun, because we both have some fish tanks, some lizards. We keep some bugs. Like, we got very similar things. The birds too, I think would be fun to get to talk to about. I've got 2 cockatiels, both in their 20s now. Having them is a lot of fun. They were in this video. I was giving them a bath. They were just being idiots. They haven't asked for a bath for a really long time, but spraying the plants down, and they wanted one too. So lots of fun, lots of fun. I think that would be a good one to try and set up. But we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. Hiya, Fishy Dreams. What? Oh, Fishy Dreams. Good morning. Good to see you. I don't recognize your name, so thank you for stopping in. Let me know if there's something you want to see. Otherwise, I'm going to try and swap me some tanks around. I cleaned Charlie last night while listening to Pam's stream. It was really fun. Apparently, I got to zoom in and catch the beginning of that. Because, yeah, sounds like I missed some fun action. Been doing lots of plants, plants. My front flower bed looks awesome. I was determined to make that look good this week. Excuse me. I'm still very plugged up. It was very windy yesterday. My nose is killing me. Yay, dust allergies. I'm enjoying that. My guest has decided that drinking from the pond and sleeping by a blackbird's nest is more important than my stream. What? No. Dan, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. We had a little bit of rain earlier, and everything was starting to feel a little bit better. And the last few days, it's just been nothing but wind. The trees are starting, I can see lots of buds on them, and it looks a tad bit more like spring. But the dry wind around here, something else. Oh my goodness, Aranda Power. What the poop? I haven't seen you in a long time. Well, good morning. How are you over there? That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Yay, good to see you. How is it looking over there where you're at? It is, Alberta is kind of, we got pooped on this week. As for stuff going off, absolutely insanity around here. Our big meat production plants around here just kind of blown up. So nuts, absolutely nuts. So I hope you're doing better over there in your situation in Canada. It's been an interesting week for sure. Hi, no coffee yet. Been warned. Oh my, what? Well, thank you for wandering in here before you've had coffee. What? I didn't know that was possible. Smash the like. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. Good to see you. Yeah, it's cold around here too, but lots of new stuff going. Yeah, I've seen if you put out a few videos. I'm gonna have to click you on the few of them. Your thumbnails are looking really, really good. I'll give you that. We were talking about that dance. Yeah, or at least if I do wander into a stream, I don't try and comment before I've had the coffee anyway. Yeah, I like my coffee. I'm not particular with the taste and the quality of it. I was watching one of my coffee people, and he was talking about just different people's, like, how they have to have a really good flavored coffee, or they have to have a certain flavor of coffee, or if you've got a whole thing around how do you make it, if it has to be the percolator because it has just that right perfect taste. I'm not particular with how my coffee is. I just want lots of coffee, and it really like Timmy's. Lots and lots of Timmy's coffee, and then I'm happy. Thank you. All the credit goes to my girlfriend. She does amazing thumbnails and editing for the most part. Oh, nice. Well, tell her she's doing a good job. She got a compliment from me. Yes, I noticed the last ones were really good. So cool. Yes, Lee, that is funny. So yeah, the wind around here has been more to the wet side. Oh my goodness, you look outside and you see dust devils going down the street. They're starting to do some street sweeping, but it's nasty out there, and yeah, it's not like this, not at all. And I don't care how it is made, as long as it's strong and a splash of Bailey's and whiskey. Great way to start the day. I know. I'm thinking there might be some Kahlua added to this soon. I'm not much of a drinker, but at this point I might just have to take up a few flavors. Yeah, I'm loving this little thing. I really wish I could show off the flowers a little bit better. If I put the coffee down, maybe I could. See, there's the coffee problem. Coffee problems right there. If I put the coffee down, maybe I can get a video done. Oh, it kind of focused for a second there. There, can you see the little flower there? Yay! And we counted about 4 of them, so that's pretty cool. I'm digging that. I've never managed to successfully do the peppers before. These things kill me though, like, how is this little stringy thing? I planted these at the same time as that pepper plant. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know. I'm not this patient. I'm not this patient. So yes, Sharpies, Models, and Aquatics is up next. He is. I have to bring at least some other dudes out to show you guys before we all leave. This guy's probably going to get his tank moved. We're going to try him one more time, I think, in a bigger tank. I'm hoping he's ready to try this again. I think it would be very beneficial if I could get him out of this, but it's not always up to me. Hey, sweetheart. Looks like you need to get changed anyway in here. Come on out. Oh, just saw that thing. See ya. Here's Boo. Yay. No, why did you wake me up? He needs to get it clean anyway. We're gonna try and change his house. It's about time he needs a bigger house. But this is because Dan's in here. We gotta say hi to Dan and let him see. Do you still have the Piranha Aquarium, by the way? I will be honest, it's been a while. Always a pleasure to support, though. Yes, I do still have the piranhas. One of them has, he's camera shy. Yeah, he does not appreciate in the mornings at all, but being woken up, he does need to be clean, though, so yeah. Absolutely sweet pea, though. He's never even had a mean bone in this little dude's body. Very cool, very cool. Oh, Punchy is in here. Oh my goodness. We were talking about you, Punchy. Your ears must have just been ringing. We mentioned you a couple times. We were talking about you. Giggling at the beginning, though. I've got to rewatch some more of that stream last night. Apparently, I missed all the fun action, so we'll have to check that out. Good morning, Punchy. I do believe that Sharpies is... Did you wake up with the ears on, or did you finally remember to take them off? Got to have Tucker back. It was great. Yes, I was just saying the two of you together, just the sense of humor and everything, so funny, so absolutely funny. But yes, one of the piranhas had a moment. Lucky finally ran out of his luck. The other four have been doing really good. I've been raising some isopods to try and feed them that as well, and yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. Um, we're starting to run out of some foods at the pet store, so I've tried some new pellets. We'll see how that goes. So far, the fish seem to be enjoying it. But other than that, it is 11:01. We can head to. Yes, I don't know where Tucker got his awful sense of humor. Like I said, I call your streams the best lurker streams ever. Just plug you and listen, and I can do water changes or dishes or whatever. It's always entertaining. So, um, everybody wander over to where is his Sharpies? There he is. We're all gonna head over to Sharpies next. Oh, I'm gonna remember. Everybody do the hashtag down the wormhole DTW. Okay, this guy's really not sitting still. Hashtag when you wander over there, because I always forget to mention it. Hashtag down the wormhole over to Sharpie Models and Aquatic stream is next, and we will continue on our Sunday. Yay! Okay, I will see you guys next one. I will get this video out. Let's not have quite the crazy week that we had last week. So I will see you guys all next time, next Sunday, and hopefully in a video too. Bye. Say bye. Harry says see you later.